심장이 뛰는 소리 났을 때 마주본다 거울 속 너 겁먹은 눈빛 해묵은 질문 어쩌면 누군가를 사랑하는 것보다도 어려운 게 나 자신을 사랑하는 거야 솔직히 인정할 건 인정하자 네가 내든 전태들은 너에게 더 엄격하단 걸네 삶 속에 굵은 나이트 내게 또한 너 일부 너에게 이제는 나 자신을 용서하려 break 우리 인생은 길어 미러 속에서 난 미러 겨울이 지나면 다시 봄은 오는 거야 차가운 밤의 시선 초라한 날 감추려 없이 뒤척였지 나의 수많은 별을 막기 위해 난 떨어졌던가 이제 수천 개의 찬란한 화살을 건너긴 나 하나 You show me I have reasons I should love myself 내 손에
Hello. It's been ages. Yeah, I've been listening to this song recently and it's so good. Really hits you hard. I don't know. Like, okay, this is kind of like coincidental, right? But today is actually the anniversary of me being an affiliate. I don't know how long. It doesn't have a number. It doesn't have like a year count. I don't think this is the first year. This isn't like the 1 year anniversary because I think I've been streaming for a while. So like, I don't know why it's like it doesn't give me a number, but this is the first time I'm seeing it. So this is kind of like coincidental. But like this song, it makes me. It's kind of like how I feel about you guys. You know, you guys show me reasons that I should love myself a little bit, and it's the anniversary of like me being affiliate. So I like kind of works. Happy anniversary. Yeah. I think that's what Twitch is telling me. I had no idea. I don't like I have like my stream anniversary. Like when I first started streaming, I have that. But like affiliate anniversary, I have no idea when that is. I don't keep count of that. I don't keep track of that at all. It's such a good song though. Ugh. Kind of sappy, but it's true. I should love myself. Oh. Very good. Anyway. How are you guys doing? Let me know. Do a little chicken. I'm okay. God. I feel so sappy now. I wasn't feeling sappy before until I logged on to Twitch so I can have track of chat. And it told me that and I'm like, wow. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. Lots of good things happening today. Or like in general. New event. Loving Deepspace. It's very pastel, very soft. I was gonna react to it, but so maybe we'll do it in a couple of minutes. But let me know. Let's do a check-in. Also, yeah, speaking of check-in, don't forget to check in, guys. Do not forget to check in. Person who gets the most check-ins at the end of the year gets free art. So just do it. What are you waiting for? What delivery are you waiting for? What is it so important that you have to like wait for it? Wait, do I have to? Oops. Okay, maybe I should have put in chat that it's stream anniversary. It's like Twitch is like saying like, "Oh, tell your chat." And I'm like, "Oops, I accidentally exited out that notification, so I can't do it anymore." Okay, whatever. I told you guys verbally. That's good enough. That's a good point. Yeah, eye drops are important, especially with what's going on with you. That's good to keep track of. Usually, like, I never know when packages are coming. I feel like Amazon or like whatever is very like iffy. Like they'll tell you like a certain time, but sometimes it's early and sometimes it's like later than that. So it's like for me, it's like when it comes, it comes. I don't give a fuck. I just wait till it comes. But it never comes like too late to the point where I have to like stay up. It's not like I'm up at like 10 p.m. like waiting for like my package. No, that's never happened to me. 7 stops away. Well, it might it might be come here quick. Who knows? Oh, it's same day? Then yeah. Okay, good point, good point. I've never like been concerned about a package sitting in front of my like on my porch for overnight or like in general. I've never been like super worried, which I should be. Like there's videos of people like stealing packages off of people's lawns and stuff like that, so I should be more worried. But the only time that I was super concerned with a package was when I was about to leave. And the package that I had gotten was like my Genshin art book that was like $30 on Amazon. I was like, oh, I'm late to my appointment, but I gotta put this in the house. I don't want people taking this because this is my art book. I love my art books, so I don't want anyone taking this shit. And it cost $30. Like one time my mom and I were gonna go out to dinner and my new display tablet came in. It was like my $200 display tablet came and we were like, I was like, oh, okay, let me leave it out here until we get back. She was like, no. And my mom was like, no, it's $200. Put it inside the house. I was like, oh, you're right. Like it never occurred to me until the Genshin book. I was like actually concerned. That shows you my priorities. Every time this part comes on, I'm like, oh, I gotta stop. I gotta stop and listen. Oops. I got too excited. What else did I do today? What else did you guys do today? Nothing much. I don't know. started drawing. I've been more productive with art lately. I feel very good. Sometimes I don't like have the motivation, so it's very rare. Literally, like maybe like 2 days ago, I was like, God, I'm so bored, but I don't want to draw. And then I started forcing myself, and I was like, oh, you know what? This feels nice. So that it starts a cycle, or it starts like rolling. You just gotta get the ball rolling, and then it starts feeling good. I think that's what I struggle with most, just trying to get the ball fucking rolling. That's a good reason to stay up, honestly. I would stay up too. What was I staying up the other night for? I feel like I also was like anticipating something and I was watching it. I don't know, what was it? Like the other day, like the only thing that I can think of was like the other day I was working on like setting up my Google form for commissions, and I got like really excited. I was like, oh, I can't wait for people to like submit this. I hope this is understandable. I can't wait to like what is that? Like not system, so like what's that word? Streamline it so that it's easy and people can like go through it real quick and it's like easy to understand. But I was like so excited. I was like, I can't wait for people to answer my Google forms. I'm glad your art came, or the art that your friend gave you was super cute. I don't know if I should spoil this, but I finished your birthday present, and I love it. I think it came out really good. I don't mean to like hype myself, but I'm very excited to give it to you when the time comes, when the day is closer. But I'm very proud of myself. I finished it at a good time, because a lot of times for birthday gifts, I'm very impulsive and last minute, which isn't good. I'm trying to be more on top of it, especially for like friends and stuff. But yeah, I am like finished, and I am working on other things too. It's to the point where I also finished like an art piece commemorating my birthday. Like something to post me like, hey, it's my birthday. And I finished that, and I was like, wow, I'm on a roll. I'm finishing piece one by one. Slow artist who? Can't call me that anymore. Don't stress about it. You got like a whole week. You have like literally like a week from now, because my birthday is literally next week. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Now I'm excited for my birthday. When we were first talking about my birthday, I was like, oh, I'm not too excited. I feel like I have so much else to think about. But now that it's getting closer, I'm like, and I actually planned some stuff. And I'm starting to think about like what I want to do for it. I was like, I'm so excited I can't sleep. Like I'm thinking about it like, damn, I'm gonna get my cake, my favorite cake. I'm gonna hang out with friends, eat good food, go karaoke, maybe drink a little. I don't know. I'm not one to drink, so I don't know. Maybe I can kind of let loose because it's my birthday. And my friend is staying over the night of the party, so she doesn't have to drive, and that's also gonna be super fun. Maybe we can do like girly sleepover shit if we're not like super drunk or anything. I believe in you. I believe that any piece you make will be good. Any piece of my OC will look good. I've said this before. My OCs are photogenic as hell, so there's no way you can fail. Kidding. I will accept any art. That's why I'm like, oh, I want Army to like doodle my OCs, because I just want any art. I want to see them in all forms, all styles. Very excited, yeah. Very fun. Can't wait. I can't even think about anything else at this point. I'm just so excited. Like all my friends are gonna be in one place. You kidding me? And we're all celebrating me. I get that too. Honestly, I feel like, I don't know. I was about to say like lineup really makes or breaks a piece, but I was like, I was flashbacking to like all the times where I'll move on to like the next step of a piece, and I'll be like, oh god, I fucking ruined it. So Literally any part of the process makes or breaks it. But when it all comes together, it all comes together. I can tell right away when I start like a step whether it's how good it's gonna go or how bad it's gonna go. Like it's like immediate. Like right when I touch the pencil and I start doing something, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be that kind of day, isn't it? You can do other stuff, like I don't know. Just do what you enjoy, right? Like I like karaoke and I've been wanting to do it with friends. The last time I did karaoke with friends was actually for my 16th birthday. So that was like, let's see. I'm trying to do the math. I'm trying to do the math. Math not mathing. Anyway, it was that long ago. So I was like, maybe it's time. It's been long enough that we can do karaoke again, you know? Damn. That is true, yeah. But like, oh, I'm so excited. I wish you could do karaoke. I love it. I feel like I have a love for it that most people don't, especially my friends. That's why I wanted to space it out. Like, literally, I was like, oh, I think I'm the only person who really likes karaoke out of my friends, so I'll space it out. Oh my god, Ollie, you have so many issues. I hope you get better soon. That sounds awful. You sound like you're going through so much pain right now, and I feel so bad for you. Your birthday is also like coming up, so I hope it clears, like some of it kind of clears up for you. I'm wishing. Honestly, I think I also have that where like I don't really like singing in front of people, but I think that's why I'm kind of banking on drinking a little bit. That's why I'm like, okay, like we're old enough to drink now. Like when we did it when I for my 16th birthday, we're like maybe a little uptight, but now we have something to like loosen us up, you know? So I'm banking on that to kind of break my friends out of their shells this time. Because I feel like last time it was mostly just me. For me, it's like, oh, if I do one song, like, and then I can get going, and then I'm like more confident, right? But then, but for others, it might be the other way around, or not the case at all. So drinking, yay! I didn't even drink from like my 21st birthday. I am not a drinker, but excited. Loosen up a bit. I'm allowing myself. I'm kind of betting. I'm kind of hoping like, oh, okay, I'll have a designated driver. It's my birthday. I'm 20. I'm gonna be 23. Let's be an adult for once, you know. I am a cocktail girly. I am a soju kind of gal. I don't really drink other than that, but it's very like occasional and only for like social things. I'll be that one girl at the bar who will ask the bartender, be like, can I get a Shirley Temple plum soju? Is it good? I've never tried plum soju. I've had peach, you know, the OG, or not the OG, but like, you know, the famous, the trendy one. I've had peach. That one's good. I had yogurt soju, which was okay. My favorite thing to do with soju is to mix it with Yakult, so like, or any yogurt drink. If you mix it with a yogurt drink, specifically Yakult, or that's the one that comes to mind, it's so good. It's so good. So when we go to karaoke, we're allowed to bring drinks, so I'm happy. So I'm gonna bring just like, I don't know, 20 Yakult packs or yogurt drinks, and then soju, and just drink that. I swear to God. I have not tried regular. I heard regular. I've actually never tried regular. Maybe it's the time. Orange, that's a new one. Strawberry, I've had. Strawberry is good. I don't know. I think peach. Everyone likes peach. Peach soju, that is the one. I'm excited. Yeah, that's the only alcohol I can really think about to bring. That's it. Strawberry had a weird aftertaste? Yeah, see, I feel like I also remember that too. peach is good. I don't know. I trust the people. I think I've tried grape. They had like a white grape flavor, and that was also okay. Like, I like white grapes or green grapes, whatever you call them, but I don't know. It doesn't translate well. Anyway, yeah, very excited. I'm like thinking like, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna get my hair done. I'm gonna look so cute. We're gonna wear cute outfit. You know, I'm gonna get presents. I'm so excited for what my friends are gonna give me because my interest right now I'm like really obsessed with. So I'm betting on lads. I'm betting on Love and Deepspace stuff. I hope, or like K-pop albums or something in that range. And I'm like, please, anything that can like make my obsession or my collection bigger, I'll take it. Anything. I'm very excited. That might be kind of greedy, but I'm kind of wondering. I'm like, what interests are my friends going to hook onto? You know, who's gonna really know me? Who's gonna give me lads merchandise, and then who's gonna give me, I don't know, a Plave album, and then who's gonna give me whatever else? Who's going to know? It's gonna be a ranking. It's gonna be a test. A test of friendship. Very excited. Yeah, but enough about that. But that's all in my brain right now. I'm also super excited to open up comms. Honestly, I've worked, like after last stream, I worked on the piece we're gonna work on now. And I refined some things. I actually redid the whole line art, which was crazy. I was like, oh, the line art, it's too thick. And it was like 0.3. And I was like, sorry, gotta go to 0.2. I can't break out I can't find my own art style. We gotta go to 0.2. And then I did I did line weight. And then I don't know what you call this. I guess you would call it an underpainting. But it's literally just like, it was literally just the layer, the gray flat color that I do to clip the coloring layers to. Yes, 3.3 is too thick. I was staring at it. I was like, God, 0.3 really isn't that thick. But my brain was like, no, it's too thick. We gotta go to 0.2. And I was like, you know what? If I'm like struggling this much in my brain, then we gotta go to 0.2. And I was very happy. I was very happy with that decision. Yeah, honestly, I'll take anything. I'll take, like, anything. I'll take any gift, as long as it's gonna, like, as long as it tells me, you know, as long as it adds to my collection of obsessions, I'll be fine. But not gonna lie, all of my friends are, like, working right now, so. I'm the only unemployed one here, so. How do I use 0.2? I don't know, I just like thin line art. Like, back then, in, like, my early art days, you can kind of see it. Like, I didn't really care. I used, like, kind of thick, but... Oh, it's also only on Clip Studio. I have to also bring this up. I only use 0.2 on Clip Studio. Procreate, I don't use that, like, thin. Like, I use, like... I'm a little more lenient, right? But only Clip Studio, where that's the only time I use it. I don't know. I love it. I love how it looks. I was taught that you should use a brush that's like, that doesn't have any line weight and then add weight to it, so that might be kind of like where it comes from. Crazy confidence? It's not confidence, I don't know. I don't think you need confidence for thin line art. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, I hide it. I hide my confidence with line weight. As long as I line something and then I add line weight to it later, I know the line art's gonna be good. Because that's what line weight does. It just brings out your art. It just makes your line art like so much better. Adds so much interest to it, you know? Yeah, very fair. I don't know. That's like... I should go in real life and look at like a 0.2 pencil, like pencil lead, and then that will really tell me. But to me, it doesn't seem that thin. You guys ever see a 1.0 pencil lead? That's crazy right there. That's fucking crazy. It's funny, but I actually use that. But I sharpen it down. That's the whole point. People look at my pencils and they're like, "What the fuck? Where do you even get lead this thick?" And I'm like, "Oh, you know, specialty stationery shops." But I sharpen it down. Like, I'm not crazy. It's the same as like a pencil, like a what is it? H2? No, I don't know pencils anymore. H2O pencil? I don't know. What is that? HB, not H2. H2O fucking pencil. HB. That's what it's called. It's like using an HB pencil, you know? When you just sharpen it, that's how you get the thin lines. It's the same thing. Same process. I'm weird. I'm very picky about like my art supplies and my techniques. I've always known. Okay, so the reason why I do this, I don't even know. Oh, I can look it up. Hold on. Okay, the pencil that I use, it's a Japanese brand, and it looks like, it's like a like, you know, your wooden pencil, but it's mechanical, and you insert the lead into it and stuff like that. I don't know the brand. It's like oh, here it is. Kitaboshi pencil. If you look it up, it uses 2mm lead. And I have it in like red and black. Red and graphite, I should say. And I love it. All you do is like, you just sharpen it. Because I'm so heavy-handed, when I use regular mechanical pencils, it breaks the lead. So I wanted something sturdy and thick. Something that's not going to break on me and I have to like fucking press the, you know, the end to keep getting lead all the time. So that's what I do. That's what I use. Because I'm just so heavy-handed. I really press that pencil in, you know, like type. Should we get working? Hold on, let me take a drink of water. Oh my god, I have lemonade today and it's like really sour. Oh. It's not or it's not, I don't know. It is sour, but it's like not like too sour. It's like sweet still. But I think I'm awake now. God, oh my god. That's how you wake someone up. Lemonade. Lemonade. What's this been going on? I don't know. Let me think. What else? That's all that's really coming up. My birthday. My birthday. That's it. I'm working. That's it. That's why I'm like, I don't think my friends are really interested in talking to me anymore. I only have a few things going on at the moment, and that's work, or trying to get work. And that's it. That's all I got. I'm excited for my haircut. I need a trim and I'm gonna re-dye it because it's so faded. I used to have my hair blue and purple, so like it's kind of like this weird blonde with like blue and purple in it. Like that's the thing that stayed and I hate it. So, but my friends don't realize it, so they'll go up to me and be like, "Oh, Masa, I love your hair color. It's so many different colors." And I'm like, God, if only you knew. I hate it. My red hair dye only lasts me for like 2 weeks, and it's so sad. Like, I love it. Yay! Eye drop time! Yay! I hate using eye drops. Sometimes when I know that I should use them, I don't. I'll be like looking and I'll be like, oh, my eyes burn. What do I do? Eye drops? Nah. I just go sleep. I just close my eyes. No. I just like force tears. Like I close my eyes really hard and I'm like, please hydrate my eyes. Hydrate my eyes. I don't want to use eye drops. I'm sure you get used to it. I should. I've never had to use eye drops like for a super long time. When we were in Paris traveling, me and my mom, my mom needed eye drops, and the way that they do it in Europe, I guess, is it's a spray bottle. They do it like a spray bottle. So you have to spray in your eyes. And I had to watch her do it like, ugh. And in Japan, we were looking at eye drops, and they have, I would say flavors. Which I guess is technically flavors, but yeah, it's they had different like types, and some of them are cooling, like they're mint flavored or like something like that. Like it's really weird. I don't think my mom got them. I think she got. No, I think she did. I think that was like the only neutral option. So she had to get like cooling eye drops, and she was like, "This is so weird." Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to take a break from bleaching my hair so much. Okay, so I had a split dye, right? So half of my head was blonde at one point, and then the other was like my natural hair color. And then I went for just having like what do you call it, blocks? So like only my like half of my bangs and the front of my hair were dyed at one point, and I had like a peekaboo at the same time, kind of like this. And then right now I only have like my side bangs dyed. And I hate it. I missed like my old hairstyle where like half my bangs were dyed. Because I looked like my VTuber and I missed that. But I'm trying to take a break from dyeing it because the one side that was just bleached and bleached and bleached, the hair is like so thin and like it's like a different texture. I hate it. It's not good. It looks weird. Like you can see like one side gets more frizzy than the other sometimes depending on the weather. And I hate it. It also takes dye differently. Like my natural hair takes dye way better. Like my hair is it's like still a little purplish, like brown or reddish. But the other side is like fully blonde again. And I'm like, this just looks weird. I hate it. I want to go back to looking like my VTuber. And I miss being blonde. But that's really hard to maintain. The only reason why I started dyeing my hair colors again is because like the bleach fucked up. And it was just like a brown. It was like a brassy color, and I was like, you know what? You know what'll hide this? You know what's a cheap way to hide this? Color. Let's do it. I haven't colored my hair since high school, but let's do it. I feel young again, but also it's like really hard to maintain. I miss it, yeah. But anyway, haircut tomorrow. Excited. Every time I dye my hair, my bathroom turns like pink. My whole bathroom turns pink. It's not good, and I have to clean it. Or my mom's like, you have to clean it, but I'm like, I'm gonna dye my hair again, then I'm gonna do the same thing. It's a struggle. I should love myself. Oh. I only know that one part. I only know that one part of the song. That's all I need to know. That's the whole message of the song. Anyway, should we get to work? I wanted to react to the new Love and Deepspace trailer, but I mean technically I've already seen it and I don't want to bombard you guys. The only thing I'll be saying is like, wow, look at that. Wow, so pretty. Wow, so handsome. That'll be it. I honestly haven't listened to BTS in so long either. It's only recently that I started listening to them again. Like I didn't listen to their most recent album. The only thing I got from that was Butter. Like everyone else, but that was it, really. But, okay, I got a CD player, so I was like, oh, let me get my old albums and listen to them again. So I have Tear. Actually, I have them right here. I can read them out. I have Love Yourself Answer, Love Yourself Tear, Map of Soul, Persona. Oh, I have version 3? Okay. Wait, what? How many versions are there? But, okay. Yeah, that's what I have. I don't have any other albums, but I also like some of their old music, like Cypher and like Dark and whatever. Fake fan, dark and whatever. Oh yeah. I saw them live when they came to LA. I think it was for my 15th birthday, maybe? No, maybe 17. I can't remember. I was like in high school. I think, yeah, 17, 18 maybe. I went to go see them live. And that was great. Oh my god. That was such a good fucking concert. I miss it so much. We were in the pit. My best friend got me tickets for my birthday and we were in the pit. And oh my god, it was such an experience. I miss it so much. If BTS ever comes back, I will definitely go see them again. Because damn, they're really good performers. And I was obsessed with their albums. So I knew every single fucking song. And they played all my favorites. I was like, yes, I love BTS. And I have videos. I was saying to my friend, I was like, no one's gonna believe me that J-Hope literally like took out a water bottle and sprayed the pit. And I was like, no one's gonna believe me if I tell them. But luckily I got it on camera. I have to go find those. I should rewatch those. The one thing I don't want to hear is just me in the background just screaming, just being like, oh my god! You know, I don't want that. That's nice. Yeah, I don't have like their old stuff, but I love some of their like... I'm a really big rap fan, so all the like ciphers and stuff like that. I think Cypher Part 3 is like my favorite one, but yeah, I love BTS. I miss them a lot. I've been seeing them a lot more, like content-wise. Like I think cause Jin's back, J-Hope's back performing, so I'm seeing like just J-Hope, you know, content, TikToks. Oh my god, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. Damn. I hope did they make it up to you? Like, I feel like that's... Oh yeah, that's right. Anjin was performing with Coldplay. That's right. I saw that. God, I love seeing them. I miss them. I can't wait till they're back. Not gonna lie, seeing Jungkook with the lip piercing kind of makes me want one. I'm like, damn, he looks so good with the lip piercing. I low-key kind of want one. But I'm wimpy. I don't think I could ever pierce my face, like anywhere on my face. That shit scares me. Like I can't even like look at blood, and sometimes when I scratch off a scab, I get nauseous. So I'm like, girl, you're not gonna get a lip piercing. You can dream, but you're not gonna get a lip piercing. The same with the eyebrow. That's like a tangent, but I contemplate an eyebrow piercing sometimes. But I'm like, girl, you're not gonna get an eyebrow piercing. Who are you talking? Who are you telling this to? Wow, that's nice. You got a merch package? That's cool. I wish I had something of them. Actually, okay, so I still have the confetti from that concert. I still have it, and it's hanging up in my room. So, you know, that works. I have my light stick. I have all that. God, I miss... it feels good to be obsessive. It makes me feel really young. I feel very rejuvenated. Just obsessing over, you know, K-pop men. Wow, that's pretty lucky then. I remember my best friend at the time, she got us light sticks. But when we got to the concert, we realized that our light sticks were incompatible because they were version 1. So we had to stay in line and get version 2 right before the concert. So technically I have 2 light sticks. I have 2 BTS light sticks. One of them is just super incompatible and like obsolete, but still, light stick's a light stick. Honestly, having like wearable merchandise is like very cool, but like I feel like if you don't get it from the actual concert, then they gotta kind of look ugly. I don't know. Like all the K-pop stores would be trying to sell me like t-shirts, and I'm like, this is so fucking ugly. So I wouldn't buy a shirt unless it's like at the concert. And even when I saw them, I couldn't. I think the lines were just too fucking long. Regret. I do have a BT21X Hello Kitty shirt because they collabed. So I have that, but I hate it now. I kind of regret because it's in pink. And I don't wear pink. I was trying to break out of like my wear all black kind of thing. And I bought a pink one because I was like, oh, it's going to be cute. But I never wear it now because it's pink. Really? Has it really been that bad? Oh, that's disappointing. I don't know. It might be for like some groups. Because I went to a Twice pop-up and I waited 8 hours. And the shirt that I got wasn't too bad. God, that was such a day. I went there for my friend, like to accompany her. Because I thought it was just going to be a quick thing. But we were in line for 8 hours. So, like, by the time we got in the store, I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy a shirt. Like, I don't really listen to Twice or whatever. But I've spent 8 hours here. I deserve a shirt. But it wasn't that bad. Their choices weren't too bad. God. I miss going to concerts. I want to go. I'm gonna wait until, I don't know, maybe if BTS ever comes back, or if Mikuopolis comes back, or if Plave ever comes to the US. I'm saving up for that. There's like no one else that I would really want to go see. But I would love. I miss concerts. I feel like you have to go like to the merch table like right before the concert. Like you can't wait. The strategy used to be that you would wait till the end because then people would be clearing out and they'll be discounted, right? But you can't do that anymore at this point. I feel like especially with K-pop, it's like we're super fucking crazy, right? So we'll buy everything. There's nothing's gonna be left at the end. Yeah, sometimes I wear the Twice shirt and people will be like, oh, you like Twice? And I'm like, yeah. I'll pretend. I'll be like, yeah, I love Twice. I got this at their LA pop-up, and people will be like, oh my god, that's crazy. And I'm like, yeah. Kind of half a flex. A little bit of a flex, but I low-key hated that day. We didn't eat. We didn't eat for 8 hours because we thought it was going to be a quick thing. And we were just standing. Awful. But, at least I got a shirt. And I got to be surrounded by people who also like Twice. Yeah, that's understandable. Wow. I don't think I wanted BTS merch. I can't even remember. Oh my god. That day I hope that day's not cursed. At least you'll find out. Can you imagine? I pray that it doesn't. I hope that it doesn't. But not gonna lie, it would be low-key kind of funny. It would be very funny if you told me, like when that day comes, you're like, Masa, you're not gonna believe this. I'm gonna fucking laugh. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, no way. I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then I'd be like laughing. That'd be great. But not great. Great, but not great. I'll be quiet about it now. I don't want to jinx anything. Knock on wood. Aww. That's nice. It's gonna be like monumentous. Honestly, I just want to see the one concert that I want to see in my lifetime will be Miku. I want to see Miku live one more time, at least one more time, because when I first saw her, it was just like life changing. Like my life changed. It was such an experience. I just want to experience it again. It was so funny. I dragged my aunt there because I couldn't go to the concert by myself. So, because I was like, I don't know, I was like 14 or something. So, I dragged her there, and I was just like fangirling while she was just on her phone. But I loved it. I didn't let that ruin it. I was like, you know what? You do you. You do whatever you want. I'm here for Miku. The problem is like, I don't listen to Vocaloid that often anymore, so whatever song it's gonna play, I'm not gonna know. Like at the time, I knew every song. Every song that they performed, I was like, hell yeah. Oh my god, I know this song. I love this song. But I don't think I'm gonna have the same. I'm gonna have to brush up. Literally before any concert that I go to, I will listen to like their whole... Whoever I'm seeing, I'll listen to their whole discography, so I won't be a poser, you know? I did that for BTS. That's why I have all their albums. Or not all their albums, but like most of their albums. And they performed all of them. They performed a hell of a lot of songs, and I was very happy. Oh, did I just remind you about something? I mean, I don't have that many, honestly. For someone who talks a lot about K-pop, I don't have a ton of their albums, or a ton of albums, period. Recently, I got the Plave ones, but that's kind of a rare thing. That's kind of like just be obsessing. This is a very rare obsession. But even for like GOT7, like a band that, or a group that I've loved forever, like the first K-pop group I ever loved, I only have one of their albums, and actually I have two, but that's still very little. The only GOT7 album I have is Mad. And that's a mini album, but still. Honestly, I kind of want them. Like, I've been crazy about my CD player. I just like that it plays music very like high quality and I can listen to it and it's very easy to control. It's like, oh, skip. I don't know. I just like it. I'm acting like the CD player is like a new thing. It's not, but... Total vintage. It's like with the feeling that people get when they play vinyls. It is kind of nice too. Like when someone comes over, I'll just be like, "Oh, you want to listen to music? Play," and then it starts playing my CD. My CD player also has, because it's also an alarm clock, so it also has an option to play the CD when you set an alarm. So I'll wake up in the morning to Plave. And I also have an alarm to like get ready for bed, and then it'll start playing Plave. I'll forget though. Like when midnight comes rolling around, I'll be like just doing something, and then all of a sudden my radio will turn on, and I'll be like, "It's like why is it turning on? Is there a ghost?" And then I'll remember like, "Oh, it's time to get ready for bed." I should get to work. We've been chatting for almost an hour, or not even, like maybe like 40 minutes, maybe. But it's good to catch up. It's good to warm up the stream and just get chatting. Let me take a sip of water. Oh wait, I just remembered. I made myself a freaking matcha latte and I haven't been drinking it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, Dark and Wild. I love Dark and Wild. Wow, you have a lot. I'm kind of impressed with your collection. I'm not gonna lie. And you have an August D Day album. Wow. True fan right there. Yeah, that's the same for me. I haven't bought an album until like very recently. I kind of fell off like K-pop period for a while, but I've only recently come back to it. But yeah, but even when I was super into it, albums weren't really a thing. I think that's because digital was like, well, digital has been popular, so no change there. But I don't know. But I like the experience of having it too. Oh, this is very random too, but I also have a Monster X album that I thrifted. I was in the thrift store the other day and I was looking at books because I like looking to see like if maybe there's like manga or like art books or something that people give away. And I saw this and I was like, it was in the bag too. It was still in this plastic bag and I was like, that looks like a K-pop album. And I looked at it and it is. It's a Monster X album. It's kind of old. I think it's from like 2012 or something. But I looked into it and it still has a CD, all the stickers and the photo cards. And I was like, you know what? I don't like Monster X, but this album is discounted, so I'll take it. Oh, I need to listen to that. I should listen to it. Maybe that'll be like my gateway. I'll go see them and be like, I got into you because I found an album at the thrift store. Actually, that's so mean. I should not tell them that. If I ever get the chance to meet them, I should not tell them that. Can you imagine? I found one of your albums at the thrift store. They're gonna be like, what? That's not cool. Wow, that's cool. Damn, you're lucky. The only interesting story I have about my albums is that I thrifted one of them. That's it. God. Now I want to go buy more albums. This talk is not good. I told Army, I was like, hey, if you ever want to get something for my birthday, I'm really into Plave. And he's like, who's that? And I'm like, get with the times, Grandpa. I've been really into Plave lately, remember? And he's like, Glaive? And I'm like, no, stop. I was like, never mind. Never mind. If I were to listen to ATs, if you were to show me one ATs album to get me hooked onto them, what would it be? Because honestly, like, they're super in right now. I've been hearing a lot about them lately, and I do like the leader. I think he's very handsome. So I do kind of want to start listening. I don't know if I should add another group to the roster, though, of my sessions. That might be kind of expensive. I only have the budget to fan over to. Oh my god, you have V's solo album too? Damn. I've only listened to one song of theirs, and it's not even like the full group. It's only when, the leader, Hongjun, collaborated with Ototari. That's the only song I know. And honestly, I'm kind of hooked. Like, that song, like, made him my bias. What sort of genre do I like? I'm not picky. I don't know. I really like... I don't know, Pa. I don't know. I'm not a music person, so it's kind of hard for me to talk about this. But I'm not picky. I'm really not picky. My bias is RM. I love RM. I love the rappers of the group, and that's always been sort of a pattern with me. I talked about this, but it started with Mark Twan, Jackson Wang, and Bam Bam from GOT7. I love them. They are my favorite members of GOT7. And I love every part of the song that they're a part of. And then when BTS came out, or when I started liking BTS, RM, J-Hope, Suga, love them, my favorite. So yeah, that's always been sort of like a pattern with me. It's funny. Maybe I'll just listen to like their whole discography and I'll just I'll just sort of listen, like, in the background or something. I won't put too much pressure. Maybe I should also listen to Stray Kids too. I don't know. Like, again, I only had the budget and like the brain space for like two, 3 groups. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I should do that. I forgot they have music videos. I'm still out of the loop. Sometimes I'll see a music video and be like, who is that? And my friend will be like, oh, it's them. And I'm like, who? So not gonna lie, music videos make me feel old. That's why I don't watch them, but I should. That's a good way to do it, actually. That narrows it down. That does narrow it down. No, if you're gonna be a fan, if you're gonna be a, what's their fan base called? I don't know. You have to like every song, listen to every song, and you have to enjoy it. I'm kidding. Although, like, okay, I don't think there's any song that I don't like from the groups that I listen to. Is that their... A tiny? Is that what it's called? Oh, that's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That just reminds me, like, being an army, like, means that you have to deal with all the media pretending to be army. Like, I just saw a clip the other day of, like, what's that show called? Like, Abbott Elementary. They mentioned BTS. And it's like, it's like, it feels kind of forced, I'm not gonna lie. A teeny. A tiny. A teeny. All the 80s fans are like, oh, da ba da. How could you say that? How could you pronounce it that way? But yeah, I'm like, oh, cringy. It's like very forced. Like, it's always like in a show, it's like, oh yeah, I love K-pop, I love BTS. And it's like, they're like, oh yay, army. It's like, it's not genuine. I can feel it in your, I can feel it. You just wrote that to be in with the kids. And I hate it. I hate it. At least they're being mentioned, period. But it feels weird. It feels weird in my soul. I don't know if Western culture is ready for K-pop. I don't think we have been for a long time. I don't know. I recently was reminded about that interview with Ellen and BTS, and that was so uncomfortable. I don't know. And even with like Jimmy Fallon, like he's a little better, right? Like he's a little nicer, right? But I still think it's kind of cringy. I don't know. Like, I feel like he's still doing it just because they're famous. Like, he's nice, but... Like, it's better than Ellen, right? But I still don't like it too much. But yeah, we're definitely not. Like, I feel like a lot of people make fun of it, too. Like, all the Western social media that doesn't totally understand it. All the Western media that doesn't totally understand. They'll make fun of it. They'll be like, oh, you love like these Korean men and they sing? Haha, that's so funny. How could you obsess over men? It's like, you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't know. If you don't know, then you don't know. Like, stop, please. I mean, I don't know. I only know one member of ATEEZ, and that's, you know. I mentioned him a couple of times. He's very cute. Who is your bias? I want to know. Who should I be standing? Who we should all be standing, all of them, but who should I specifically be standing? That's another thing too. They're always like, how can you listen to K-pop? You don't even understand. You don't even understand what they're saying. It's like, yes, I fucking do. How do you know I don't? How do you know I do? Literally, my mom, when I started getting into K-pop, she was like, I was listening to it once, and she was like, do you understand what they're saying? I was like, yeah, I do. She was like, I don't believe you. I don't understand how you can listen to something that you don't understand. And then she goes and listens to Spanish music, and I'm like, woman, you're Asian, and you don't know Spanish. How could you say that to me? I'm like, you don't get it. You don't get it. It's very stupid. I think she's a little more relaxed about it now because I don't talk about it, obviously. After that, I was like, never mind. I don't think you deserve to know my interests. Exactly. Let me enjoy my things. Let me enjoy my beautiful, funny, charming, talented men. I've always thought that there's this pattern like, oh, girls like girl groups, or like the other, yeah, no, the other way around, where it's like guys like girl groups and then girls like guy groups. And I fit to that stereotype, but I have friends who don't. Like, I have a friend who like loves girl groups and she never listens to any guy groups, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like, it's up to you, but it's up to your preference. But I was like, oh, that's interesting. I fall into that category. All I listen to is guy groups. There'll be like maybe like I know Twice. Like, I know a couple other songs. I know Stacy. Well, that's really it. The only girl group that I really enjoyed was 21. And then well, obviously they're gone. But I love 21. I love their energy. Who the hell is Dreamcatcher? Yeah, cool. Thumbs up. I mean, I thought New Jeans was pretty cool. Oh my god, you saw 21 live? Oh, I'm jealous. Damn, I love 21. I love their energy. I love their songs. I listen to them and I feel straight up powerful, you know? I love CL. CL. CL is my girl. I'm so jealous. Oh my god. If Big Bang ever comes back, I would love to see Big Bang. I love Big Bang too. All the groups that I like, they're like, well, not all of them, but most of them are like disbanded or they're on like hiatus, and I'm really sad because I miss them very much. I'm like at the peak of my obsession again. Like, it was like a up and down kind of thing, and now it's at the top again, and no one's around. There's no events, there's no concerts, nothing that I can participate in, and I'm so sad. At least you got waved at. At least that's nice of them. You're lucky. You're so lucky. I want to see Big Bang. You're making me sad. I wish we were friends in 2012. But then again, I would have been like 10 years old. Would you be friends with a 10-year-old? Damn. I want to go. I want to see Big Bang. Damn. I'm sad now. Damn. I'm just wallowing now. I'm like, damn. It's okay. Maybe I could have lived vicariously through you at that point. I don't know. I could have lived vicariously through you. But yeah, K-pop, damn. I love K-pop. It feels nice to be obsessed with it. I should love myself. Now it's prime time for me to get into groups nowadays. Like, ATEEZ is coming up, and I actually just got, like, a bunch of emails that they're performing, like, in my area soon. I was so jealous. I was listening to the radio, and somebody won tickets to ATEEZ, and I was like, damn it. I mean, I don't listen to their music, but I'll go to a concert. I'll go to a K-pop concert. But I was so jealous. I wish. I need to be in like Asia right now. All my sessions, that's where they are, and I am lacking all of that in the West. I am lacking all of that, and I need to go where they are. I need to go where my people are. I will. Okay. You convinced me. I will listen to ATEEZ. I have been convinced, and I will do it. I tried like watching just like a funny moments kind of compilation of ATEEZ, but I didn't understand the context, or like I didn't enjoy it as much because I was kind of like, I don't know anybody. No way, that's cool. I wish I did that. They're pure chaos. That's why I like guy groups. I don't know, they're so funny and they're just very charming. I feel like that's the same with all guy groups. They're just pure fucking chaos. Like, I'll just watch BTS and they'll just be doing something normal and they'll just love it. They'll turn it into something. It's funny. I love all their funny compilations. It makes me want to go watch them. I was actually watching a Plave live stream, like just earlier before stream, and I low-key wanted to cancel stream because I wanted to finish watching it because I was having such a good time. That's true. I feel like girl groups is a little more difficult. That sucks. I don't know. I want them to let loose. I think we need to, well, yeah. They need to let loose. Let the girl groups have fun, like the guy groups, please. I feel like if I were to ever be a part of a group, I would just be crazy. They'd be like, oh my god, this girl, she's so crass. Like, she's so crazy and wild. But like here in the US, I'm like considered like normal. I'm like chill compared to everybody. You wouldn't blame me. Nah, we gotta work. I should work. I gotta get commissions started. I want to get commissions ready before my birthday. Just so I can ask you guys to... just so I can be like, guys, you don't need to get me anything. The only thing I want for my birthday from you is to commission me. Just to give me work, guys. That's it. That's all I ask. Parting message, listen to ATEEZ. Listen to ATEEZ, bye. What's that? It's like Gravity Falls, where it's like, the world's an illusion, buy gold. Listen to ATEEZ, bye. And that drawing, yes, honestly, I will take, if you can't give me art of my OCs or anything, just give me your money. Just give me money. For a drawing in return, of course, you know. I'm no scammer, but, you know, if you want to give me money, how far away can I get away with this? But, yeah, I want to get it done for my birthday, and that's, I have a week to do it, and I can do it if I work hard. If I work really hard, then it's possible. It's possible to get it done before my birthday, or the day of my birthday. I could be like, hey guys, it's my birthday, and guess what? I have a gift for you. It might be my birthday, but I have a gift for you. I have opened up commissions. Can you imagine? Oh no, you gave me extra bit. Oh no, you gave me like little extra bits. Now I gotta do it for you. I only did like one illustration. Uh-oh. This is like when your friend accidentally gives you like a gift that's like way more expensive than the one that you give them. So you kind of have to be like, you have to compensate and be like, let me go shopping real quick. That's how it feels. That's easy. I could do that, easy peasy. Like I'm already done with your original gift. How much? How bad could that be? Honestly, that's good planning. That's a good practice to have. You know, just to draw out which one, like different versions, and then pick which one you like. I didn't do that. I was kind of like feeling the vibes of your OCs, and I was like, you know, I want to draw this one. This one looks fun. This one looks fun. Oh my god. Alright, time to cook. 3 sketches, let's go. Easy peasy. That shouldn't be hard. I'll think about it, but I'm not gonna spoil it, but you know. There's a little bit of pressure. Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out. You'll find out. I won't spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. You have a guess? We'll see. It'd be funny if you like had a guess and then I totally like did the opposite. Like I subverted your expectation. We're like, which OC? I think you did this one based on whatever your style, and I'd be like, nah. I'd be like, ha, wrong. Well, you just have to wait and see, and I'm kind of excited for what you drew, but like I don't have a guess. I feel like you drew all of them at this point. Like, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. It sounds like you drew all of them and kind of picked, like, which one. I'm not gonna say anything. I won't say anything. You drew a lot more than I thought you would, honestly. Like, I give you props. I give props to you. Like, you were like, I'm so busy. I don't have the time. And then you like fucking drew all them, and I'm like, you liar. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. I only drew you one thing. I have the time. So no spoily or anything. No spoily or anything, but you might get some sketches, additional sketches. You might get extra goodies then. Okay. I believe in you. I believe you. Now I'm just thinking. Now I'm like, oh, okay. It's time to lock in. It's time to draw more OCs. Let's do it. But before we do that, I have to finish some stuff. We have to do what we've been, what the stream title says. I've just been yapping for an hour 15. You're like covering all your bases. That's great. That's a great practice to have. I wish I had that. Up until like art school, I would just do one drawing or one sketch and then go with it. It wasn't until art school that I learned that you can do multiple sketches. You can do thumbnail sketches and then pick which one you like the most. Like, never did that. Never practiced that until recently. Yours are fun to sketch. Thank you. I'm sure that I'll tell them that you said that. They'll be so happy. They'll be so happy to hear that. Okay, I should actually get to work. We've been yapping. A good warm up, good like introduction to the stream, but we should actually do what the title has said. But let me take a sip of my drink. Honestly, okay, I sketch better on paper. Long time ago, I used to do that, where I would draw on paper, then I'll take a picture of it, and then I'll digitize it. But I don't know, I haven't done that in a while. I think it's just because I think it's easier, or like the process is more compact when you just do everything like digital versus like all in digital or like all traditional, you know? I don't know. I feel like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I don't do that anymore. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing that. In fact, I feel like I would prefer it because my sketches are better on paper. But yeah, whenever I do something on paper, it's purely for like fun. It's like purely for fun. Or it's like to get an idea out there, like to try and just plan. I never do anything serious on paper anymore. I am fully virtual, fully digital. I am full digital artist. Yeah, exactly. That's the same for me too. The only thing is that like I'll be like, oh, I'll sketch on paper and be like, ah, the eye's a little weird. I wish I could transform it. I can't. I remember the first time I had gotten so used to digital that I had forgotten what it was like to draw on paper. Because one day in school, I was drawing on paper and I was like, oh, I need to do the details. And I tried. I literally did the finger motion to zoom in. And I was so surprised that I had done that. I was like, wow. I just tried to zoom in on a piece of paper. That's crazy. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Yeah, exactly. I had that moment where I was like, why isn't it zooming in? And I froze. I literally froze in place. I was like, no fucking way. I just did that. Wow. But yeah, okay. It's time to get to work, people. No more dilly-dallying. No more chatting. It's time to get serious. We gotta get our serious faces on. Oh. Oh, I forgot something. Okay, hold up. I need to get my tablet out. Oops. Damn it. I guess I was like, oh, I have everything for stream. But bye. Time to get to work. I need to get my tablet out. Sorry, I forgot. I totally forgot. It's on my checklist of stuff to do before stream too, but I totally forgot. Okay, I will let you know. I will listen to it in next stream on Monday no, not Monday, fuck. Tuesday. I will let you know. Okay, we gotta do flats. So we're doing flats today and shading and highlighting. So hopefully I can finish this and then we can move on because next week I want commissions done. I want commissions out. I want to start them. I want to open them. Bye-bye. I am saluting you too. Oh, I can wave. I can wave. Bye. Don't mind my second hand. Anyway, coloring. This should be... Or should we do shading? I should do shading first. You should do the hard stuff first and then do the easy stuff. That's my motto, at least. That's how I stay efficient. But, okay, where's the lighting? You don't have to, like, think too hard about it. Maybe that way? That direction? Wait, I should get... Hold up. This is important. You should always have your references out and open. All of my references are just like how to render properly or how to draw this. That's literally all the references that I have right now. Or those are the references that I have all the time, I should say. It's gonna be hard to color Zayne just because like there's not too many pictures of him or good pictures of him. I could have, I guess. Before stream, I could have gone and taken out my own photos, but I didn't think about it. Okay. I'm kind of like lost. I'm like, where do I even start? Let's just block it out. I think there would be like a little highlight like that. I don't know. We don't have to go too hard on like the shading just because this is a chibi and no one's expecting too much. No one's gonna be like, the shading's not realistic because it's already unrealistic at this point. You showed me I have reasons I should love myself. Oh, oh. I'm so excited for karaoke. Although I'm like a little worried. I'm like, I don't know what song I'm gonna pick. Like, what if we do K-pop and no one's into it? Or like, what if I'm just singing by myself? I'm a little worried. Me, I have reasons I should love myself. Oh, shading in this direction is actually kind of difficult. Not gonna lie. Okay, never mind. I wanted to open up Discord, but I have to do the whole thing where like I go to Task Manager and close Discord because it's running in the background, but it's not running in the foreground. Gross. Oh, not cute. That's not cute. The shading's too sharp. I might experiment with what you call coloring the line art, because that's how you make something soft. You color the line art. Although, who knows? I don't know. That might be too much. That might be just me, like, completely fighting my art style, and that wouldn't be good. It's always hard. I'm like, what does this look like? How would this be shaded? I think it'd be like this. Okay. Never mind. I figured it out. I just have to use my brain a little bit. I don't want to do anything too harsh. I feel like the more realistic the shading will be, like, the less cute it's gonna look. So we gotta, like, simplify it. That might be hard. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It feels nice to be working or to be productive because, like, sometimes when I'm not productive, I feel bad for just taking a break. But at least, like, I have that, you know, I have an excuse to, like, oh, I've been drawing all day. Like, I can take a break because it's very rare that I allow myself to just, like, take a break because then I just feel bad. Like, I'm unemployed. Like, that time should have been used somewhere else. could have been drawing something or something. So it's just nice to just actually be productive. Because then I'm not so hard on myself. I should love myself. Oh, oh. Tangent. Bad. Hold on, I'm trying to think. God, I forgot again. I wanted to record the speed paint for this, but I completely forgot. I wish Clip Studio did it automatically, or if there was like a setting to just do it automatically for me. Like Procreate. Like Procreate does it if you have it on. It'll just record it for you automatically. But Clip Studio doesn't do that. You have to give it, you have to tell it to do it. And I wish I did, because this is not a good speed paint. I mean, like, I can't use this footage for speed paint because it's just me going in, out, zooming in, out. It's very, like, what is it called? Like, sickening. It's sickening. Disorientating. Hold up, maybe this. I really liked how that looked, though. Anyway, I'm very excited for the spring event. I literally saw the trailer and was like, yeah, we're not rolling for Lumiere anymore, and I am willing to spend money. Oh my god, wait, have you seen the girl on Twitter who literally took out a loan to poll for Xavier? That's insane. That's crazy. A loan? She was like, I don't have credit cards anymore, and I know I'm stupid for liking this guy, for liking a fictional guy, but I couldn't help myself. It's like, yeah, you were stupid. Like, what? What? Alone? Girl. Never. That's insane. I mean, I kind of like that, but I kind of don't. I don't know. Looking pretty good. He looks so cute. I feel like you can see it, but I changed a lot from the very original sketch, or the original sketch. Not very original. I don't know why I'm saying that, but the sketch is a little different, and I'm happier this way. It looks more like my style. Like, it's a good mix of like a new style versus like my normal style. He's so cute. I hope I do the Zayne girlies justice. As a Zayne girly myself, I think I'm doing a good job, but you know, I'm biased. I think I had to like break or block this out a little more. I think this would be more in shadow like that, yeah. I wonder if I could just make illustrations chibi all the time. I don't know. Like, there are some artists who just purely use the chibi style for like all their illustrations, so you'll see like the most beautiful digitally painted piece of artwork, but it's in chibi form. I wonder if I could pull that off. I think the more I practice, maybe. But to me, chibi has always been something that's like very cute, very like simple, you know, very easily digestible. So when someone like digitally paint something chibi or something chibi related. It's like, whoa, I never thought about that. Revolutionary. God, I'm so excited for the spring event. Zayne. Zayne in a lace choker, we would be matching. Oh, my man. Very excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I was like, oh, these spring outfits, they're really cute. Like the ones that we got for the, I don't know, this recent banner. But the next ones, elevated. Fashion, beautiful. And they're so cute. They're just so soft. I love a man who can do both. Can you imagine for my birthday all my friends give me just Apple gift cards so I can spend it on lads? That would be crazy. But honestly, like Slay, I would love. Let me think. We have, you guys can't see it, but I got my Zayne reference here. I'm also trying to think like how to do this. How do I shade? I should love my. Okay, there is such a thing as overshading, and I am trying to avoid that. But at the same time, it's like, looks empty. But sometimes, like, I think simpler is better. That's something I have to remind myself when shading. Sometimes you just gotta leave it alone. I mean, I think that looks good. I kind of want to bring this in more. That might be too much. Simpler is better. It's a chibi. We don't have to do that much. God, this is reminding me. I have to go study Korean. I haven't done it in a couple days, and I think I'm regressing. Okay, I have to simplify this. I'm looking at this reference and I'm like, that's really complicated. We just gotta break it down. Just break down the shadows. I can't believe it's only a week. Already a week. I'm so excited. I can't wait for my birthday. So many things. That's really all that's on my mind. Just birth. Trying to think. What's a cute way to do this? How to make this. How to follow the reference, but, you know, don't keep it so realistic. That's hard. I don't even know where to start. Affiliateversary, wow. I mean, I'm sure it's a big milestone, right? But to me, it just seems kind of, I don't know, like, affiliate, no affiliate. I mean, there are perks, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really, I forget I'm affiliate all the time. Like, I forgot what that was for a second. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Let me take a little break real quick.
정답은 없을지도 몰라. 어쩜 이것도 답은 아닌 거야. 그저 날 사랑하는 일조차 누구의 허락이 필요했던 거야. 난 지금도 나를 또 찾고 있어. 더는 죽고 싶지가 않은 걸. 슬프렴에 아프렴에 더 아름다움에. 그래 그 아름다움에 있다고 하는 마음에 나의 사랑으로 가는 길 가장 필요한 나다운 일. 지금 나 위한 행복 바로 나 위한 행동 나 위한 태도에 나 위한 행복 Show you what I got 두렵진 않아 그건 내 존재니까
Alright, I'm back. Let us change the music. Okay, that's the problem. I don't know what to change it to. Maybe we shouldn't change. Maybe we shouldn't change it because I have no idea what to change it to. Okay, you know what? Alright, fine. If it comes to me, if we find a song that we want to change it to, then I will change it. But for now, let's continue to work. Like, it's a good vibey song. I just thought that maybe we got tired of it. Let me take a drink of water. Ugh, God. Wait, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, I know. Okay, let's just... maybe I'm thinking about this too hard. We gotta just shade. We gotta just add shadows how we add shadows. I've been seeing around lately that there's this K-drama, and I think it's called Heavenly Ever After? And it's about, like, you know, what happens in the afterlife, like when you die, like where do you go, and like in this version of the story, like in this universe, you go to heaven and hell. And it's like very interesting. It's a very interesting concept. I kind of want to watch it. I've never watched a K-drama before because none of them have really like spoke to me, I guess. But I low-key want to watch this. I don't know, like anything that talks about death or like, you know, the concept of like dying and interprets it, I like it. I don't know. Maybe it's because like it's interesting to see different interpretations of like what happens. Like I was just watching this and like there's this clip of um like the main character reuniting with her pet cat, but all the animals in heaven are human or they have like human bodies, and it's interesting. We can do like trying to simplify it. Simplify. You showed me I have reasons I should love myself. Oh, I don't know. I feel like my shading style is a little too like realistic. I don't know. I hope it turns out cute. We'll see. I don't know. That's why I mentioned like some people do like really really like intense digital paintings with like chibi styles, and that's kind of what this reminds me of, but it's not that full scale. I mean, I think it still is good. I don't know. It's up to the person, right? But I don't know. I am trying to emulate something, even though it is like my style. I'm trying to make it look cute and I don't know, marketable. For lack of a better term, marketable. While I was actually, he sent this to me way before, but I just didn't answer him because I was busy prepping for a stream. I guess when he sent this to me, but he asked me, he was like, who's your favorite play member again? And that was like 3 hours ago, so I just answered him and he replied, well, now I know who not to get. What the fuck does that mean? I'm kind of nervous now. Cause okay, so if you guys ever are curious, right? My favorite play member, right? My bias, Hamin all the way. I just think he's so charming, very cute, and he's a rapper. I have a thing for rappers. But anyway, but I also like Yejun. Yejun is like my second favorite. I guess it's like I don't know the difference between like double bias versus like bias breaker. Like I don't know. I never knew like what the differences are, but I guess I can. Well, I like all of them, but particularly if you were to ask me, I'd be like, oh, Hamin and Yejun, my favorite. Otherwise, like it's all like free game. So I hope, I don't know, Army made me a little nervous about that. Ooh, I really like how I did the shading. Maybe I should reference lads models more often, because wow. I mean, they're realistic, so all the shading that I'm doing looks realistic, or that I'm referencing is realistic. Ew, sorry. Sorry, I got distracted by something. You show me I have reasons I should love myself. Oh. I've been way more active lately and it feels really good. I do like having like monitoring how long I'm sitting for a certain amount of hours. So it's good to like earlier before stream I was gonna work on a different art piece, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna be sitting for like a couple hours straight, so maybe I should, you know, maybe I should stretch or something, because it's not my workout day. I only work out during the weekdays, and it feels nice. God, like when you start, you know, prioritizing other parts of your life, I don't know, it just feels very balanced. I think for a very long time in like my school years, because I was just so busy like trying to make deadline, that I prioritized work over like exercise and, you know, just like eating good, eating well. Like I think I have a good diet period, but like it's good to be conscious about stuff like that. So it feels nice. It feels good. And a lot of that comes from like other artists inspiring me. Like though again, like I've talked about this before, but on TikTok there's this webtoon artist and she was talking about like what I do in my day. And she'll be like, "Oh, I exercise. I'll draw in the morning, then I'll exercise, and then I'll draw more. I'll eat, and then stretch." And I'm like, "Wow, that's so healthy. I strive to be like that." Army, thanks for the check-in. Welcome, welcome. I was just talking about how I just got your Discord message because I think you texted me when I was preparing for stream. I was like stretching. And I got your message, but I was like, oh, I'll answer it after I'm done. And then I got ready for stream and like completely forgot. So I hope everything went well. And, you know, you weren't totally stressing or dying or anything. No way, you lying. You know, I don't think anything that you could have done. I'm assuming, like, I have an idea of what you went out and did today, but I think it's not that bad. I think you're exaggerating. At least you got it done. Okay, I'm trying to think. Like, okay, we're gonna just stay like this. The lighting is this way. The light is pointed this way, so we should stick with that. Did you know, Army, today is my what you call, it says in chat, it says it's my affiliate anniversary. Can you believe it? Wow. I mean, I had no idea. I had no idea until I hopped on Twitch, but congrats to me. Congrats to me. It doesn't say like what number anniversary this is, but it's not my first, is it? I thought I've been streaming for a long time. I've been affiliate for a while, I thought. So it's weird that it's giving me like, it's acting like it's my first anniversary, but it's not. Yeah, it doesn't say. Oh well. Anyway, how was your day? How are you guys doing? Let me know. You guys can always check in. Let me know how you guys are doing. You guys got dinner plans? I am just eating leftovers. I made oden the other day, so I'm just gonna be eating that. It's gonna be the end of the oden pot. Like we had it for a whole week, so it's about time it goes away. Oden, my oden, very famous. It goes out quick in the house, which I'm happy about. Like oden's good. I love oden, and my family does too. So I'm glad, and it's really easy to make. But anyway, that's what I'm eating. That's my dinner. What the fuck is wrong with me? I feel good mentally, but physically, I'm a little, like I'm sore. I'm sore from like a leg workout from a couple days ago. It's a little better than yesterday, but still, you know, it's like, ugh, it's still there. So that's why I was stretching. I try to stretch every day. I think I'm gonna start doing that. Just stretch every day because I feel like I just feel better. I just feel productive, or I feel active, quote unquote active, without actually being active. At least it's better than me just sitting all day. But anyway, yeah, that's what that's what I was doing. I don't feel that great. I also, I'm being reminded that I'm lactose intolerant today. I'm glad that I'm not like the type of lactose intolerant person where I'm like literally like throwing up and dying. I'm glad that it's just like a minor like inconvenience or uncomfiness that I experience. But wow, I am uncomfy. You showed me I have reasons I should love myself. Learn that the hard way, yeah. I've always had it. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I should consider or like think about taking lactate. I don't drink that much dairy to really like kill me. It's just today that I made the mistake of doing it. Cause I was like, oh, I want to make. I don't drink milk that often, and I have this carton, this little carton. I better finish it before it goes bad and it wastes. So I made a latte. I made a matcha latte, and then I had cereal for breakfast, and obviously that's killing me. So yeah, like that. Even like that's too much. But that's a lot. Honestly, like that's very unusual for me. Oops. You know, this Twitchiversary thing, or not Twitchiversary. My Twitchiversary passed already. Like that's already been done. But my affiliate anniversary is making me think, and the graduation of like a bunch of VTubers is making me think like, how long am I gonna do this? I wonder how long can I go for? Like Guar, right? Like 5 years is a long time to be a VTuber. Like I wish it were longer, but like streamer is different, right? Like you can be a streamer for a long time or a YouTuber for a long time, but having the same persona, like virtual persona, that's 5 years is a long time. So I wonder how long I can go. I want to go for as long as I can. I feel like I've like barely scratched the surface, but 2 years. Technically, I've been doing this for 2 years. Drawing chibis used to be so hard for me, but now it's kind of fun. I got this, like, the thought process was, oh, K-pop, Plave, drawing Plave as, you know, as fan art and for commission example. And then I was like, oh, chibis, because I drew a lot of chibis this week. This was a chibi-centric week. And typically I'd be like struggling and like dying, but I think I'm starting to get like a hang of drawing chibis. You would think like as an artist it's like, oh, there's no difference, but there is. It's like different proportions, different everything. You know, and I'm trying to channel something that my art is typically not, which is like super cutesy and stuff. But it looks good. He looks good. technically the wrinkle would be the edge of the shadow, but I don't want to do that. The wrinkle in the leg of the pants. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna have to like do this instead. You show me I have reasons I should love myself. Oh. I should make my brush bigger. I don't know why I'm like doing it with this tiny little brush. That's how you get carpal tunnel. You know, surprisingly, like, and I hope I never have to do this, but I don't have carpal tunnel. At least I don't think so. There are tests, but I don't know. Although I do think I have a little bit of arthritis. Just like, you know, that's inevitable. I've been drawing since I was like in middle school. So like, I don't know, like 10 plus years. So yeah, I was bound to get arthritis. I told my friend once, like my childhood friend or friend from middle school, that I was like, oh, I think I'm getting arthritis. She was like, oh yeah, you definitely have arthritis. And I was like, oh, thanks. I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? I don't think I drew that much, but yeah, like now that I think about it, it's like, yeah, I did. Of course I did. Especially in like college when my life, my grade depended on it. Yeah. I think I'm done with the shadows. Hi, Shwazy. Welcome. And you subscribed. Thank you. 33 months? That's crazy. But welcome. Also, today is my affiliate anniversary. I deleted it. Anyway. Sorry. Also, thank you for the check-in. Thanks for checking in, being loyal. No! What the fuck? Do the opposite. Inverse. Happy anniversary, thank you. Honestly, I'll take it. Like, before, like, I jumped on Twitch, I was like, oh, I had no idea, like, affiliate anniversary, had no idea. But now I'm, like, really into it. I'm like, hell yeah. It's my affiliate anniversary, guys. Congratulate me. Oh my god, wait, did you see? Did you see the new Lads trailer for the next event, the next banner? It's a multi-banner and they're so cute. I am like alive. I feel so alive. And they're so cute. I am so excited. I literally watched it and I told myself like, oh yeah, we're not rolling for Lumiere anymore. We're gonna save. And if I don't get all of the cards, then I am going to spend money. I am going to spend birthday money on this. I know, wallet. I can't. This is the one banner where I'm like, oh, that and like the last multi-banner that we had for Valentine's Day. I wanted all of them, but I couldn't get all of them. But here I'm like, I really hope I get them all. I want them all. They look so sweet and so soft. I'm so excited. I want them. Oh my god, I can't wait. Hold on, I was doing something. I know, it's so romantic. It really is. Very excited. Okay, I don't know. Hold up. Actually, I have the base shadow, so maybe we should have this first, and then let me do flat coloring. I'm trying not to, you know, do super intense because it's a chibi and it's supposed to be kind of like cute. So I'm trying to see like maybe I don't have to go as hard that I do in my usual style. Maybe this shading is good, but let me color. I won't know until I color. I'm very excited. The outfits, so beautiful, so fashionable, so cute. Zayne in like a lace choker. Like him and I, we're matching right now. Like, I love chokers. Love it. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Misuki sent it to me and I was like, oh my god, they look so good. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, blushies. But anyway, guys, how was your day? Let me know. Do a check-in. Ow, my neck. Earlier during the stream, we were talking a lot about like K-pop and stuff. That's how we started out the stream. Because we were talking about this song, this BTS song. Oh, nice. Oh, that's so nice. Nice to take like a little trip and get out. Just like a new change of scenery. That's so nice. I hope you had fun. Oh yeah, you did have fun, sorry. I'm glad you had fun. Let me restate that. Oh, that might be too red. Oh no, let's see. Oops. Looks like he's got like makeup smeared. I can't use this brush. Hold on. Where's my other brush? Oh yeah, I heard about that. I mean, I don't really know what to think about it. Isn't there like a dispute whether or not it's like Cinder doing it or like her manager? But it's sort of like, here's what I know, okay? Like, this is a very short like statement or like a short like summary of what I know or what I've heard. But basically, Cinder, she's a VTuber no one is aware of. And apparently, like, her or, like, her manager has been, like, I don't know how to say this, but they've been, like, telling friends of Cinders not to commission a certain artist. And there's no particular reason to why. Like, I'm not sure. Like, it seems like it comes out of nowhere, which is super weird. But, like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything, but I've never liked Cinder. I don't want to be like... I don't want to be that person who's like, I always knew they were bad, because, like, my reason for not liking Cinder is just, like, my own personal, like, distaste. Like, I didn't have, like, any beef or anything. But I was like, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, there really isn't anything to do. But I'm just saying, never liked Cinder. But like, I hope this gets like situated, because if I were the artist, I would be very upset. This might be too pink. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, but like, it's really unfortunate. But that's like, what I know is very like little, right? There are like tons of statements and like other people coming out with like Google Docs and like information, but I would have to like really go into that. Oops. I was trying to move around the blushes, but it's not working. It's a little much, but I don't know. I think I blurred it out too much. Or I made them too big. This needs to be... Hold on, let me think. This needs to be toned down a little bit. I actually just heard about that today, all the Cinder stuff. That's crazy. I think on the face it's a little too much too. Let's like... tone it down a little, shape it a little more. I forgot about that. It's kind of it's like very prevalent. I love blushing the ears. I learned this. I learned to blush extremities from a doll customizer. I watched this doll customizer. Her name is Delightful, and she taught me to blush, yeah, the extremities. I think it just brings like a ton of life to your character. Too much. Ah, too much. I can't get the hands right. I have to like really tone it down. Like this much. I was also talking earlier about like my birthday is this week. It's literally like a week from now. And I can't believe it. I'm gonna be 23. I'm very excited. Like earlier earlier this week I was talking about it being like I'm not that excited for my birthday. You know, I have a lot to think about. I'm unemployed. You know, the world is kind of but now that it's getting close to my birthday, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm gonna see my friends. I'm gonna eat good food. It's gonna be great. Okay, that's too much. I wanted like a little definition, but I think, oh my god, what is happening with me? Usually when I do blushes, I get it pretty on the nose about like the size and the amount. Sometimes I'll have to like redo the nose and make the blush on the nose bigger before I blur it, but why am I struggling so bad today? Anyway, yeah, I'm very excited. So excited. But it's funny. It's like now that it's coming closer, I'm like, hell yeah, birthday. I hope to get commissions done before my birthday, or like to start opening commissions for my birthday, so I could be like, hey guys, if you guys want to give me a gift, give me work. Like, let me draw your OC and you give me money for it. Like, please. Okay, there we go. That looks better. There you go. I want to change it. I think it's too red. So let me do tonal correction, hue. Maybe... Ooh, no. I actually like orange blush. Maybe less saturated? Maybe a little more saturated? No. There we go. There we go. I love orange blush, but I think it's like very character specific. This is a good like tone, I think. I should love myself. Should we see what like... I think the last one was too red. Hold on. That was too red. That's really pink. Purple blush. Ugh. Oh, no. He looks cold. Oh, no. Low-key kind of fitting, but... this poor man. That's too much. Ugh. That's too orange. That's too yellow. Maybe this is like... That is true. He could be a little more orange. Like there. That's a little much. I think that's good. Like 3. It's like 3% on the hue slider. Yeah, I think this fits. I think he looks pretty cute. Alright, let's do the rest. I always like working light to dark, because it's just easier to see. It's easier to see when I do all the light first and then do the darker colors on top of it. Let's do that. Honestly, this is probably the best drawing I've done of Zayne. It's one of the only ones, but you know, who's counting? No one. I've doodled him before, but this is like the first full illustration I've done of him. And I think he looks pretty cute. I can't see. There we go. I did have to do actually most of his outfit. Most of the top of his body is white because he's wearing a white button up. So I just have to narrowly avoid the skin. There we go. I feel like a surgeon. Hey, that's relevant. I played kitty card with Zayne today. I usually leave him like last because I saved the best for last. So I was playing with them, and I won the first round. And I was like, hell yeah, great! I won the first game. I was like, yay! See, Zayne, you're so nice. You're pretty easy to play with. All the other guys, they're so mean. They always pull up combos with their fucking assist cards, and not like you though. You're so nice. And then all of a sudden, he changed up. His fucking attitude changed up, and he started pulling out all the combos and just destroying me. And I was like, why? What did I say? Why did you start changing up your attitude? I can never win. Caleb is so... He is so fucking mean. I fucking hate Caleb. He's so mean. I understand it now. I didn't even say anything. I was just like, yay, thank you for going easy. And all of a sudden he was like, no more. But yeah, Caleb and Silas are just fucking mean. This week, though, I did school Raphael, and that made me feel very good. He was literally crying. Every time I would beat him, he'd be like, like, wah, crying. And I'm like, ha. Like, yeah, that's right. That's right, cry about it. I know, I do get mad, too. Literally, I'm getting mad thinking about it. But he like demolished and like he demolished 2 of them, and then turned one of them into 1 point. And I was like, no way! I went from 22 to 6. I was like, you gotta be kidding me! Why are you so mean to me? That's it. No more alpha for you. You know, the more I play, the more I realize that they all have different personalities. And I love that detail. When I recommend Caleb an outfit, he will wear it. He will wear it all the time. He's like, she likes it? Okay, I will wear it all the time. The other guys, however, they don't follow that same suit. Silas. But anyway. That's what I like. They're all different. Very cute. What else am I doing? Okay, I did white. Oh, we can do this gray. I don't know what you call gray. It's like this cream color. I do want to make it... Actually, we can play with it in the slider. But I wanted to make it a little more saturated. A little cuter. Zayne will wear anything as long as it's with those... sunglasses. His favorite pair of sunglasses. Today I was pleasantly surprised. He wore his favorite black shirt, which, you know, no surprise there, but he had the anime angry symbol clip on, and I was like, wow. Sometimes Zayne pleasantly surprises me with his outfits. Like one time he put on his new spring outfit and he put on gold earrings, and I was so fucking proud. I was like, yeah, that's my man, listening to my advice. But sometimes he just wears... and then the next day he'll pull up with the fucking sunglasses, and I'm like, no, you were doing so good. There's a girl on TikTok who has a series where she lets them dress themselves for like a whole week, and she'll like review the outfits day by day. And I want to do that, but I don't have enough clothes for the love interest as much as she does. Like for me, it wouldn't be as fun. I actually want to buy them clothes. Is that crazy? It feels like I feel like a little girl with a doll. I'm like, I want all the clothes for my doll because she has to have all the fashion. That's just me with like fucking Zayne. I'm like, Zayne needs all the clothes. Give him all the clothes. Oh wait, what am I doing? No, wait. What am I coloring? I forgot. Right, the vest. The vest and the pants. Got it. I forgot. You know Silas isn't any better with those fucking sunglasses. He always wears the fucking red suit and the sunglasses. And honestly, I'm getting really annoyed. When I get enough chocolate, he's the next one to get an outfit. Because I can't take it. I can't fucking take it. Ooh, I hate that color. This is such an ugly color. Yeah, we need a... I mean, this is accurate, like, accurate to the reference, but it doesn't look good. Let me see. Edit, tonal. Maybe more saturated. Ooh. Maybe change the hue a little bit. A lot of people, when they draw this outfit for Zayne, they give him a really, like, cream-colored one. Well, they made the colors look really good on him, and I'm like, how? How do you do that? I think that looks good. That's pretty saturated. What about a little more? It's like really pink. I don't like it. Can I cool it down? No. Whoa. Ooh. Damn, he would look good in this color, but Nah, where is it? No. 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 This is me fucking messing with the sliders. Maybe less saturated. There we go. I think that looks good. I think this is good. It's got like the right amount of color and it's not... Let's see. Oh yeah, see? It's so different. Makes such a difference. I think he's wearing a black tie. I can't remember. But anyway, that's like the last color we'll do. I should do his eyes. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what color. I know his eyes are like... They're like green, brown, hazel, I guess is what you would call it. But like what type of green? A lot of artists like interpret it differently. So I'm trying to see. Let's see. Let's look. I can also just play with the sliders like always. Whoa. Jesus Christ, that's bright. Okay, let's see. Let's play around. We're doing a lot of tonal correction today. I rarely ever do this. All mute tones can work. That's true. Maybe we like really unsaturated it. But I kind of want to keep it. Let me change the... The question is, like, do we go more yellow or do we go more, like, green? I feel like I like this. But that's really yellow. That's more on the yellow side. Is there more? But that's too cool. That's really green. This is like lime. I feel like that or like this works. Okay. More saturation. Ooh, that's bright. That's too much. Do we want to up the... No. That's actually not bad. Oh. Dead inside. Whoa. Okay, I think that's good. That looks good. So many layers. That's just because I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, and then he's got brown. I do like that Love and Deepspace mixes eye colors. Like you'll never find, like, if you look into a love interest's eyes, you'll never find one color. Except for Silas, but everyone else is like multicolored, and I like that. Oh, and Xavier. Okay, 3 out of the 5. Retract statement. Retract statement. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't know whether to give him pupils or not. I feel like it's not cute, or it wouldn't be cute. Yeah, he's coming together. It's actually looking like Zayne. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this today. I wanted to, but then I forgot that I have a background to do. It's not gonna be like a too intensive a background, but it's something. We'll see how I feel. I don't know. Does that look like his eyes? Zayne girlies. I don't know. Does that look like his eyes? Now I look at it and, like, I think the green is too green. I don't know. I need Infold to come out with like actual reference pictures. I like put his pupil on a PNG so I can color pick it, please. This shit's too hard. Oh, wait. Oh, I kind of like it more saturated, but it's not. Whoa. Okay, that's way too much. No. Give this man some color in his eyes. I feel like that works. Oh, no. Oh, he would have looked really cute. Damn, okay. If he had this color... Wow, I think I would like him a little more, but... Okay, I digress. I think that's good? I don't know. Nah. This is more cohesive. With the green and the brown. I think that works. Okay. Yay! Yay! It's actually starting to look like him! Oh my god! It's all coming together. Beautiful, beautiful man. Beautiful, beautiful man. Okay, we can move on now. Good. Yeah, he has like the silver bit. Hold up. Okay, that I don't need reference for. That I can kind of wing it. Whoops, am I on my brush? The more I look at him, the more I'm like, wow. Like, oh my god, it's Zayne. That's crazy. Whoops, I'm like coloring. Wait, what? I was like, how am I coloring outside the lines? I didn't clip mask it. We all love Zayne. We all do. Honestly, he's like the most normal one. I've seen people where they like make a compilation of like red flags and stuff. And Zayne just they said that his red flag was he's employed. And I was like, okay, great. We love an employed man. Not gonna lie, that TikTok was really sad. It was like red flags of all of the love interests, and it was like what is it? Like, I don't know. I can't remember all of them, but for Zayne, it was like he works so much and you barely get to see him, or you would barely get to see him if you were dating in real life. And I'm like, damn, don't have to make me sad like that. Today during like we were doing the claw machine, right? And he was like, I can't believe I'm spending my day off here. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Zayne? You're like never at work. You're always in the goddamn cafe. What are you talking about? Work my ass. You're employed, that's the problem. I know. He's like the only one that actually has a legitimate job. He would be the most busy. He's the surgeon. He's a surgeon. He's chief surgeon. Not even like just surgeon. He is the chief surgeon. Okay, I don't know if this is true, but all the Raphael girlies have been going crazy. They're like, did you guys know that Raphael is losing his eyesight, like, gradually? And I was like, what? And everyone in the comments was like, I know, it's so sad. I can't believe it. And he just talks about it nonchalantly. And I'm like, did I miss something? What? I know, I remember that. For Xavier, the TikTok was like, he will always be asleep. Like, you guys will miss events because he's always sleeping. And I'm like, God, whoa. And then it was like, oh, yeah, and you... he once yelled at you for disturbing his sleep. And I was like, what the fuck? Why are you making me sad? Can we say we didn't see that coming? Wow. I mean, I also did not see that coming. It's really sad, though. Apparently, it comes from, like, a 4-star card or something, and you pick up Raphael from the hospital where he temporarily lost his eyesight because he stayed up too late working on a painting or something. And when you bring it up, he's like, you know, this is gonna be a thing. That's so sad. No one can't be happy and love in Deepspace. No one's happy. Nobody is happy. We can't have anything. Not surprised? I don't know. What do you mean? Like, yeah. It's gonna happen. Wow, that's really sad. Alright. That makes me feel bad for Raphael. Maybe I should treat him a little better. Maybe I should hang out with him a little more. Maybe give him some love, because that makes me feel so sad. That just reminds me of, like, the memes about Caleb losing his fucking arm. There's that card where it's like he finds your diary and he's like... What is that? Oh. No. Sorry, I'm mistaken. Where it's like, oh, can you put on this necklace for me? And he's... And MC's like, don't you have 2 hands? And he's like, no, I don't. The foreshadowing is real. Foreshadowing is real, and it's in the room with us. Everyone is suffering. I know, it's crazy. Wow. I don't know, MC kind of has her own issues. Like, I don't know, girls kind of crazy. But I don't blame her, you know. Let's see, let's see. Wow, it's him! Oh my god, it's Zayne. That's crazy. Hello. Hey, yeah, I think I like, I don't know. Typically I would add like a dark blue to the shadows, but I don't know if I want to. I think this is kind of cute. I could try it and see, I guess. Let's see if I like. It might be kind of too much. Like if I add it like. Typically I would like go in and add it to like really deep. It's like the darkest parts, but let me see. I can't see. Okay, can I merge all the color layers together? Every time I do this, chat goes crazy, but I don't care. I'd rather... It's easier for me if I work with single layers. There we go. I feel like I'm gonna regret it, but whatever, live in the moment. This is looking kind of good, though. I do kind of like the blue shadows. Maybe I should, like, think about this a little more critically. There we go. Like, actually shape out the shadows. Typically, I would like be very lazy, just block it in and then Gaussian blur it. But let me see. I think. Oh no, I might end up doing that anyway. Wait, what the hell is happening? What is that? What is that pixel? Wait, is that from the line art? What is that? That looks crazy. No! What is that? Hello? Whoa. Okay. Weird. Alright. Good riddance, but I had no idea where that came from. Oops. I hate that we lose a lot of definition in his hair. Because his hair is just black. Whoops. Don't. Maybe if I end up blurring it, then it's just gonna mix. But let's see. Okay, let me see. What do we think? Does that look good? Should we keep it? I mean, it gives it more definition. And it helps kind of lead the eye a little better. Let me see. Like, I'm trying to treat chibi art a little differently than my usual art, but clearly I like my techniques. Ayy. Wow, look how pretty. I'm complimenting Zayne, not my art. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Now I have to add... Both are pretty. Thank you. Ah, so sweet. Too cute. I can't. Every time I see Zayne, I'm like, so cute. I get really distracted every time I see Zayne, so this is not helping me. The fact that I had to draw him. Okay, clip mask. Recently I learned, so instead of using orange like I've been doing for like the subsurface lighting, I learned from like Chinese art TikTok to use red. So let's see. I tried it on a different piece, so let's see if this will be good. Let's think. Where is light? Where is light shining? Shining. I had an arrow here, but I guess I took it away. Now I can't. I don't know. Be there. I don't know. It's like you just do it on the lightest parts, or where the light mostly hits. I'm trying not to get stuck with like one technique and doing that to every piece, because I feel like when you do that, all your art starts to look the same. So I'm trying to teach myself how to do things like situationally. Like maybe instead of orange or red, I could do like, I don't know, purple or something. But let's see. Because I always find that I find a technique and I like it so much that I just do it all the time. But that's not good. It's good to do things situationally and think about like the story or something, you know? The narrative of your artwork and how you can elevate that with your techniques. Whoops. There we go. Okay, let's see. Actually, I could tone it down at the bottom. There we go. I wish there was more shadows on his face. It would help. It would just add a little more definition, especially with the ears. Let's see. Oh no, I just erased something by accident. Whoops, wrong color. Wrong brush. Whoa, what's happening? I don't know, but then that looks weird. It's like, now you're not a chibi anymore. Maybe cut it a little. There we go. Yeah, a little better. Oh, where's that red? I should say that to my... Whoops, hold on. How do I do this? Wait. Oh, I'm tapping random things. Unclip it. Damn, that looks crazy! Hold on. Add this. Stop. Replace color. Stop. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to use Clip Studio. Replace color. Add color. Wait. Oh, okay. Replace color. There we go. Okay. That looks crazy. Okay, back to clip. There we go. I think you do like an add or something. There we go. Should I blur it? I feel like blurring is kind of a cheat sheet, but it works. If it works, it works. Oh, too much. Cute. Very pretty. Oh my god, highlights are gonna bring this all together. Let's do it. I feel good. I want to finish this. But we'll see. Maybe we'll see. We'll do a check-in after highlights. Let's see. What do I need to do? I always start with the eyes. It's like a mini reward. Whoops. Where am I? Wait, no. Oh, did we want to give him pupils? I feel like he looks cute without them. I think adding pupils may be a lot. Also, I forgot. Wait, no. Wait, I didn't forget. This is part of the step. This is part of the rendering step, the highlight step. I always like to do this, where you add like light at the bottom. And then add, oh, that's too much. Where's the blur? Gaussian blur. Oh, too much. Slight. There we go. I don't know how I feel about it, but let's... we'll put a pin in it. We'll come back to that. And then I'll do the skin. What else do I need to highlight? I don't know. I always do the nose and the cheeks. What else do I do? The ears. Since I have this color, I might as well just highlight all parts of the skin, or any parts that are showing. It's subtle, but I like it. It's there. When I was first starting out, I would take like a white pen and I would highlight everything and everything so my art looked very shiny. And it was nice at first, but when I look back at it, I'm like, oh my god. Like my eyes have nowhere to focus. It's just all highlighted. So I'm trying to be a little more purposeful. I'm like trying to remember the word. I don't think I need to highlight his suit. I'm also trying to think of like texture. And his suit is like a polyester type thing, so matte. No shiny. Let's do his shiny stuff, his metal bits. That's really light. Oops, okay, I have to redo that. Tee so cute. Okay, what do I need to do now? Let me think. Did the skin, I did the eyes. I guess the last thing would be the hair and the shoes. Well, I imagine they're gonna be the same color, so either or. We can do either or. Where is that? Okay. Is that where it would be? Maybe that would be better. I don't know. Trying to think. I don't know why I'm so indecisive about this. This is a very like non-consequential decision. Like it could go either way. It doesn't matter. But I'm trying to think which one's more accurate. The light is here. If it's like here, then I guess this would count? I don't know. I'm trying to, like, this is very basic, right? Like this shape, but the new thing that I've recently noticed is like doing it up here. And I'm like, oh, that looks good too. But which one do I want to do? Maybe the second one. Okay, problem solved. Still gonna have to like... Oh, also that's really shiny. We gotta tone that down. We gotta tone... Wait, did I do this on a different layer? Oh, I did. Okay, I can actually go here. The power of a computer. Turn down the saturation. Huh? Am I not on the... Hold up, cancel. I'm not on the right layer, am I? What? That's weird. It wasn't doing anything. Saturation. Huh? Maybe I have to do brightness? I don't know my own program. Brightness. Tone down brightness. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. I don't want it to be really bright. I just want it to be noticeable. Okay. I like to go in, block it out, and then I'll shape it. So I like doing very oblong shapes. This can come up a little more. It's not oblong enough. We gotta make it more abstract. Okay, good enough. I'm like trying to make it more random, but oh well. I can always go back and fix it, I guess, if it really bothers me. There we go. Shiny. How pretty. This can be a little thicker. Okay. I'm like kind of, but I can't dwell on it. I can't like keep going back to this. Just do it. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Whoops. Hold up. I'm like erasing things that I don't want to erase. This shouldn't make it thicker. I want it to cover a little more area. Let me take a drink of water. Real quick. If I were to draw one of the other lads guys, I don't know who I would draw next. I guess like I could go in order of how much I like them. But then by the time I get to the one that I least like, I'm gonna be like, I have to draw him. Which isn't nice. I feel like maybe I would draw the one that I least like next. So that I have something to look forward to at the end. So I guess, okay, if I think about it, it would be... I guess Raphael would be next if I were to draw him. Or if I were to draw the rest of them. I'll think about it. Maybe. Whoops. Come on, erase. There we go. There you go. That gives him a little more definition. Makes his hair a little more defined. I have to say, like, this is going by a little faster than I thought it would, but it's like, it's a chibi. That's kind of the whole point. Chibis are a little more simple, so it should go faster. I guess I'm always slow. I don't know. Lately, I've always been saying this, but ever since, like, high school, I've always been a little slower. Like, I'll never be as fast as I was in middle school, where I'm just, like, chopping out art, like spitting out art, like all of that stuff. I was like, oh, I miss that. But at least my art's a little more refined, I guess. It's like, what is it? Pick your own poison. It's like I was quick back then, but my art was ugly. But now it takes so long. But at least my art looks somewhat good. Okay, I'm glad I have a reference for this because, God, painting leather shoes, very hard. It's hard to get the texture right. What else is there to talk about? I forgot. I always forget that I have this list of like stream topics that we can talk about. Let me get it. Oh yeah, that's funny. I have like Laz charms on my phone, right? So the other day I was in the store and I pulled out my phone to look up something and I didn't even... Like, I heard something fall to the ground, and I knew that it had to be something off of my person. But I knew exactly what it was, because the weight on my phone just felt, like, slightly lighter. Like, obviously, like, a charm is, like, maybe, like, less than an ounce, but I felt the difference. And it was so funny, because I was right. I looked down, and one of my Zayne charms had fallen off, and I was like, no! So I picked it up, but I was very surprised at myself. I was like, oh... my phone is like slightly lighter. What could have possibly have fallen? I'm glad I caught it, because if I lost that shit, I would be very sad. If I ever lose any of my Zayne charms, I'm going to cry. That's how I am with everything, with anything in my collection, but Zayne is special. You guys ever do that? Like, okay, so the Zayne charm that I have, it still has like the safety, like, plastic sheet on it. Because I'm so afraid of like scratching it, and I want to keep it in like pristine condition. Average anime logic? How? Oh, like the weight. I'm like, that's like fucking Danganronpa shit. Where it's like, the weight. It's slightly off. It used to be blah blah blah, but now it's blah. Like, very simple. Yeah, you're right. Nah, I'm just like obsessive as hell. It's like when a charm falls off your bag and you can immediately feel like just the shift in weight. Do you ever get like, what is it, phantom vibrates? I feel this is like on the topic of like very minuscule feelings that you can feel, but which you don't think you should feel, but you do. Like, maybe it's all in my brain. Like, yeah, I could feel like the weight shift a little bit off of my bag. But I swear to God, I feel it. And sometimes I feel like my phone vibrate, but obviously it doesn't. Like, it's called like phantom. They call it phantom vibrations. This has been a phenomena since smartphones have been a thing. But you guys still feel that? There's wellness particle on my window, spirit in my house. Okay, I'm not that crazy, but you know, I get I get what you're throwing down. Okay, what else do I need? Maybe, oh, I can't do it anymore. Oh well. I should have, oops, maybe I should have merged the layers. I was gonna be like, maybe I should tone down the blushies a little bit and like mess with the transparency, but too late. Zayne is stuck like this for now. Forever. People on the internet were saying that the lads' ages don't fully make sense. And when they were talking about Zayne specifically, where they don't think that a chief surgeon would be 26. Even if he was like a child prodigy and all that, chief surgeon is still very like out of reach for a 26-year-old. And I don't know, but you know. So they were like, Zayne should be at least 33, and I'm like, 33? Okay, sure. I don't know. Like, me thinking, like, because I'm 22, turning 23 next week, so the idea of even dating a 26-year-old is crazy. But 33? That's insane. I think I would play the game a little differently, or I wouldn't be so into the game if the ages were a little different. I mean, can you imagine? Like, okay, so MC in the game, right? She's like 24, 25 or something? Like, no. She's even younger than that. I think she's like 23. So it's like, even her with like Silas, a 28-year-old, like that, like, that's kind of the limit, right? But like him being 33, like, if Zayne is 33, then Silas will have to be like, what? Like 40? Like almost hitting 40s? It's like, no, thank you. Like older men, yeah, but that old? I don't condone that. Just because it's out there doesn't mean I condone it, right? Like, I'll say that, and, like, people will come to me and be like, oh, but, like, this person and this couple is this. And I'm like, that doesn't, like, I don't condone it. Like, why do you bring that up? What's your point? Okay, I don't know what to do for the background. I know what I want to do for, like, the snow particles, but the snowflakes and everything else. 11 years. I mean, I also know people with like that age gap, so it's like, but me personally, I can't. I couldn't. I don't think I could date someone that's like super old, so older. Yeah, super old, sorry. But so when they brought that up, I'm like, no. I think Zayne is good as a 26-year-old. I like to imagine that he's just really, really, really smart, you know. He's just really, really smart in my brain, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Let's see, where is this? Oh yeah, the snow. Okay. I'm just gonna color this white. Nothing to it. I was kind of like, oh, what should I add to the background that speaks to Zayne? Alright, snowflakes and snow. There we go, done. No! Wait. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Why is that button right there? Jesus Christ. Why is it doing this? Why is the... Yeah, get away. It's me. Okay, you guys can't see this, but my reference picture was covering that taskbar. So when I tried to click like deselect, I clicked crop by accident and gave myself the biggest jump scare in the world. Cut everything but the snow. The snow is the focus now. This is Zayne right here. Do we need to give him a shadow? I don't really do that. Give me a heart attack, why don't you? That's like every time I accidentally fill up the whole screen or the whole canvas with like a color. Because I'm just accidentally mushing everything. Why is there a group? Why is there... Oh wait, no. I'm tripping. Sorry. I was like, what did I do? Should I make all the snowflakes the same color? Let me try it first and then see. Oh, I was like, why can't I fill it? Why is it doing that? It's because I'm not on the right layer. Oops. Clip it. Oh, I hate that blue. It's too green. Okay, well now that's too blue. It's a process here. There you go. I think I like that. Did you guys know that evil backwards is love? Or it's the opposite way, but anyway. Did you guys know that? Twitter went crazy the other day. They're like, guys! Evil is love! Backwards! It's all about love! And I was like, wow. But then people started like psychoanalyzing it, being like, the way or the evils that the guys have, it's like it represents different types of love. And I'm like, okay, very compelling. I don't know if that's true or not, but very compelling, very cool. That's like the thing with the Apple and Caleb. They go crazy. They're like, guys, the symbolism. It's crazy. Which I believe, but I'm waiting for I'm waiting for like the reasoning for the Apple to come. Or like, what is it? Okay, I need to rephrase that. I'm waiting for a certain phrase to be implemented. Because you know that phrase that Apple a day keeps the doctor away? I just want to see Caleb and Zayne beef. I want to see them fight. It doesn't have to be over MC, but, you know, you assume it's going to be. But, I mean, I just want to see them fight. Is that bad? I want to instigate a fight between them. Who would win? I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know. Caleb's bigger, but Zayne's older and therefore wiser. My bets are on Zayne, but you know, no particular reason why. Whoops, don't do that. Does this suffice as a background? Like, am I done? Like, it feels empty, but at the same time, I could leave it. I could just call it. What snowflake is this? Oh, that one. Whoops. Do it again. Like an arm wrestle. I think Caleb would win. At that point, Caleb's gonna win. That man is huge. That guy is buff. Oh, alright. The JJK reference. That's funny. Oh wait, but okay, but technically, if you really think about it, in an arm wrestle, Caleb would win. If they're allowed to use evols, then Caleb would win. Because Caleb has the fucking gravity evol, so he would just push Zayne's arm down. So that's not gonna work. Anyway, am I done? Is this done? I don't know what to do. Is this it? It's just so empty. It looks good? Are you sure? Like, okay, we should quit while we're ahead, but at the same time, it's like, I wonder if I can add something. Just anything. That's not my signature. Oh my god. Yeah, I was actually gonna do a colored box. Artist mentality. How to add a background. Miscellaneous colored shade. Oh my god. How do I do my signature? Hold up. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so ugly. I have to do that again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, there we go. You know, it's so ugly. Never mind, hold on. You know what, maybe we'll come back to this. Okay, colored box. It's so cute though. You know, I copied... I think there's a K-pop idol who signs her name that way. She does a bear. For her, it's a bear. So she does like one circle, but I do two to create like the head on the body and stuff like that. Think on it for the night? I know, but I feel so unsatisfied now. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be thinking about it. Okay, let me fill it with like a random color. Sorry, I didn't clip mask it, I guess. Oh my god. Revealing all my secrets. There we go. That was funny. Sorry. Actually, it wasn't that funny, but it was just silly. I think I need to transform it. Let me think. Let me like... I just realized he's like not centered. He's like not in the middle, like at all. Let me do like, I have idea, big brain. Let me do this. Wait, what would go good with, hold up. There's this piece of fan art from, like a piece of like Zayne fan art that I really like. Maybe I can copy that. Reference that. Retract words. Let me rephrase. Reference, steal. Where is it? Art. I need to separate this. I need to put all the lads fan art somewhere else. It gets lost. It's okay, the words rhyme. The words rhyme close enough. I think a green would be really good. Let me lock the pixels and then... Oops! Alt backspace, there we go. I feel like maybe a lighter green. Let me see, where is that? Edit, tonal, brightness. Maybe more saturated? Let's see, where is that? Tonal correction, hue, saturation. There we go. Maybe... No, that's too much. Jesus Christ. My eyes! I want to do a gradient. Let's see. What would I do the gradient of? Should we do like a blue? Or should we do brown? Like literally like emulate his eyes? Jesus Christ, my voice cracked! That wasn't attractive. Ew. It's like Minecraft. Anyway, let me see. This fixes... Blurring fixes everything. I swear there's like a gradient tool in Clip Studio, but I have no idea where it is or how to use it. Okay, we also need to center Zayne, cause Jesus. I don't like the brown. I think the brown is like poo-poo. What's wrong with me? Ugly, not good, gross. Sorry, I'm making myself laugh. Oh, what the fuck? That's like nothing. That's like the same color. Okay. Well, at least I put something down. That's good. Do we want to color line art? I think he looks good. Like, I like this. Like, he stands out. Maybe I would do, like, a white border or something. I don't know. What if I did a blue? Hold up. Control-C, Control-V. Hide that. Grab this. Fill. But then the snowflakes get lost. But that's kind of pretty. Unless I do like a white border around it. Also, I kind of want to color the line art of the snowflakes. So at least like those would be different. We can do that. I kind of want to put these all... No, I can't do that. I want to put all the snowflakes on the same layer, but it's too late. I already put them in folders. What layer am I on? Wait, what? Where am I? Did I not just add a layer? Where'd that go? Oh well, whatever. Wait, what? Where am I? What is this? Huh? Huh? What? Wait, what? Where is that layer? Wait, is this an empty folder? I'm losing it. Okay, what is this? Oh, alright. I should label these. We need to like desaturate that. Tonal correction. This is what I do, by the way. This is like my thought process. A lot of it's winging it. Let's see. Less saturated. I just like am like, I think that looks good. That looks pretty good. It's just a lot of playing around, you know. Okay, what snowflake is this? Oh, okay, it's that one. Ooh, also, I hate that tangent. I hate how this snowflake is way too close to the edge. Oh, I just real. Okay, so maybe I just have to make this rectangle a little bigger. Whoops, what am I doing? Shift, grab, transform, make it bigger. I want him to stick out of it though. So it's either I move the snowflakes or I make the rectangle a little smaller. Okay. If I do it this way. Okay. So where is that snowflake? Where is this one? This one? No. This one. Okay. Grab it. Move it. Out. There we go. That's cute. That's stylish. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, I like how it breaks it up a little bit too. Flax. Sorry. I do that all the time. I shouldn't laugh. Every time I make a typo, I get so fucking nervous and anxious. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. I'm laughing with you, not at you. Yeah, sorry. That was impulse. Wait, where is this snowflake? Okay. Today I accidentally tweeted out coloring and rendering Zayne, and I was like, "What the fuck is rendering?" And it was too late. I couldn't edit my tweet. I already tweeted it out, so I was like, "Okay, at least Blue Sky will have a correct tweet." But I was a little embarrassed. I was like, "Damn, what the fuck is rendering?" I think I rely on like autocorrect too much because I just kind of just type and go, type and send. Either that or wait for like Grammarly to tell me like, oh, hey, this is wrong. But I didn't do that. And now I'm embarrassed. There we go. Very cute. Where's the snow? Ah, okay. Clip mask that and we're just gonna... There we go. Hey, cute. Let's see. What was I doing? I kind of want to move this a little inward, and then where's that one? That one. Maybe move this a little out. Yes, but now I'm like too used to. Yeah, I'm too used to it. It's not good. It's not good. I just text and go without a care in the world. There we go. Hey, alright, I think... Wait, okay, another thing that bothers me is that this is not centered. He's like way out there. So either... Let me think. I have to like... Either I make it bigger... Oh. wait. It's low-key breaking. It's low-key kind of breaking. Oops. Wait, cancel, stop. Hold up, let me save, because apparently that's sort of messing with it. Save. I think because I'm trying to grab a bunch of other layers that aren't even visible. There we go. There we go. Center. Can I make him a little bigger? Uh-oh. Too much. Too much. Move. Oops. No. Can you guys see this? Like, it's fucking breaking. Clip Studio is, like, very upset. Okay. That looks good. I think. Shift it a little bit. There we go. It's very slight. It's super laggy, I know. It's laggy for me too. Don't worry, it's also me. It's not just you guys. It's not my... It's not... I was also experiencing that. Alright, where to put my signature? Oh, I wonder if I can add... Oh, idea. Like if I grab like... That may be kind of intense. That might be a lot. It kind of works, but it's a little much. Ooh. 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 Cooking. Are we cooking? Is this what it's like to cook? Damn. 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 I'm so astonished. I am like flabbergasted. Wow. Okay, the only thing we have left to do is sign it, and then we're good to go. I think it looks good. My man, my man! Let's see, what color? We should do, yeah, like a blue. I never know where to put my signature. I always just... Some artists will do it in the same place, like over and over, but I only... I move it around. Oh, okay, hold up. River Rose SJ and Serpent Siren, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Okay, I think my signature kind of works there. Or maybe I can hide it. No. Just completely hide it, like, right, put it right there. There we go. I think he looks pretty good. Okay. Yay! Yay! I deserve a stretch. My man's looking good. Look at him in all his glory. I hope I did the lads community good. This is my contribution. Ugh. Oh wait, okay. I forgot. Wait, I'm not done yet. Okay, let me take a hydrate and then I'll do what I wanted to do. But I forgot to add reflections. Typically, I like to add just like very subtle reflections. I mean, I think it looks pretty good on its own, but I don't know. I might slightly elevate it a little more. Sorry, like too early. Celebration too early. Sorry. Whoops. I can make my brush like slightly bigger. It's like very like subtle. Might be a little much. It's like very subtle, but it helps bring them into the background. Like it's really effective on stuff like the hair. But sometimes it's just like it's just about playing around. It's so subtle, but you know, at least it's there. It's a detail. Yeah, the shadows are really nice. I like how they came out. I learned that trick through TikTok where it's like you add a deeper blue to like orange shadows. Cause actually, like if you look at shadows, they are cool tone. So there are like a blue, there is like a blue tone to them. But it kind of gets washed out if that's just the tone that you use. So having like red, orange, and blue shadows really help. Yeah. I don't want to do it like everywhere. I'm trying to make it controlled, like where it makes sense. There we go. Wow. Okay. I think now I'm done. At least, you know, until I look at it again tomorrow and check it. But I think this is done. Looks good. He looks good. Okay. I am going to end it here. So, let me talk schedule. I mean, I'm still going to be working on like calm examples, but instead of lads, we're going to move on to my next obsession. We're going to draw Plave. I'm excited. I have to do 2 chibi like icons, I guess what you call it, as an example for a commission type that I'm going to offer. So that'll be fun. We're going to draw Plave. I think I'll draw Hamin and Yejun. So yeah, we'll draw them on Tuesday. I'll work on sketches and stuff off stream. And then hopefully by like Sunday, which will just be a talking stream since it's my birthday, like my commissions will be done and then I can come and talk about it and like show off and discuss it and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, I am going to head out. I didn't realize the hydrate was still on. Sorry. My boba arm. Move it. But yeah, guys, I'm going to head out. I hope you guys eat well. Stay safe, stay healthy, sleep well, eat well. Go have fun, go relax. It's late for me, so I'm gonna go relax. And I will see you guys on Monday. No, I keep saying this. I keep saying I'll see you guys on Monday. I will post the stream schedule on Monday, but I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Bye.